Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa podcast. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, drop this video a like and get involved in the comments section down below. So if you've not checked it out, check out our match preview for the game against Southampton. It went down really well. So if you can all get involved, go back, have a look at that if you've not watched already. Drop this video a like. Let's get this channel to 9,000 subscribers. It'd mean the world to me. So if you can help me do that, it would be highly appreciated. But let's get straight on in there. And this is our predicted lineup episode. So we're going to predict the team, which I feel like is going to face Southampton at Villa Park on Friday evening. So what you need to do, head over to utvpodcast.co.uk, go under Social Hub. You're going to go under Lineup Selector, scroll to the bottom, and you'll find your lineup selector here. You can tweet it out, so it will already make a pre-made tweet for you that'll go onto your social media. Share away. Have a bit of fun doing your lineups. You can change the formations through here, but be sure to check out our website as well. A lot of fan-written content. I'll show you before we get started. So we've got our match content. So we are not just a podcast. We do opposition pieces with opposition fan channels for each game. And they give an insight onto what they're like and they give their thoughts on Aston Villa as well. So there's some really good reads from some opposition fans here as well. We've got other features. We've got the player ratings. We've got match previews, 5 things we learned after each game. There's articles that come out with 5 things we learned from each game as well. So, it's a brilliant platform. It's a brilliant website. It's purely fan-written content as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So, we cover the women's game as well, the academy. Have a little look at this website because it is really, really fantastic. But let's go back to the lineup selector. So here we go then. I'm going to stick with 4-3-3 with a little bit more narrower than that. I think I'm going to go. So we know how Southampton play. They play really narrow as well. So it's going to be an intriguing game in central midfield. The width is going to be really important. Who can win the battle down our left-hand side and their right-hand side where they're really strong? We know Ward-Prowse is really, really strong. We know they alternate the central midfield partnering and partnerships as well. And it's going to be important that we can contain Aribo and Che Adams up front as well. So let's have a look what I think Villa are going to do. And I want to see what you guys are going to do at home as well. So put that in the comment section down below. Emi Martinez, straight in the team for me. The back 4, I think, is going to be pretty similar to the game against Man City. We've got Luca Dean. Majority of Villa attacks come down the left-hand side. So this is the area in the pitch that we target to do all of our work down predominantly as well. On the right-hand side, don't think I've heard about Matty Cash, to be fair. I've not heard what's gone on. But yeah, I'm guessing he's probably got a bit of a hamstring strain or a hamstring injury for a few weeks. So we'll go with Ashley Young. Fantastic performance against Manchester City and more of the same for me. Bednarak is out for this game. He can't play against his team that he's come on loan from. So it is going to be Ezri Konsa for me. I feel like he will be partnering Tyrone Mings in this game. And it's important that we use our aerial height. We know that Southampton aren't that strong against defending against height, and they lose a lot of battles in the air. So I think set pieces can be really important. Height-wise, that we are aggressive, creative, and we are really putting in some really good balls. We know that Luca Dean can put them in as well from time to time. So it's important that he has a good game. Their weaknesses are defending out wide. So it's important that with our system, we can offer our whips for our fullbacks, but also have that tactical nous and be solid and not go too gun-ho with that. Holding, I'm going with Boubacar Kamara. I think he's going to have a really good game. It's important that we win this midfield battle, like I've said. So Kamara for me. On the left-hand side of the three, it's going to be Douglas Louise. Like I said in the preview, it's important that he gets some form. And I have said that I do feel like this is going to be the best version of Douglas Louise we've seen because of what's going to be coming potentially in January with the teams wanting to sign Douglas Louise. So he needs to be bang in form. One change that I'm going to be making, and I'm going to be making a change in central midfield, and I'm going to go with Leander Den Donker for this game. I feel like Den Donker now, he's going to be settled at Aston Villa. I think he's had 2 or 3 weeks now training with us. And I just feel like for this game, I think with Southampton being weak against height, aerially, I think we'll have an advantage. I think it's just going to suit that solid, compact midfield three. I think his presence, his stature, his height, his just the way he plays in central midfield. I think his presence is going to be something that we're going to be seeing a lot of this season. And I think he can add that to this Villa side. I think that is, for me, that is our strongest midfield three. I think that is what I would go with. That's what I've been saying. I think it adds a little bit of everything. I think the three complement each other. They all offer something different, but I think they all could work together. And I'm really excited to hopefully see this midfield three working. It does mean that I have dropped McGinn. I have dropped the captain, but I just think we can't be scratching for form. We can't be scratching for him to play himself into form. I think we're not in the position to be able to do that. So it's no, I'm not saying I'm dropping McGinn forever, but I'm saying for this game, I feel like Dendoncker suits playing this game. I think it's a home game. I think it's a game that the crowd would get right behind Dendoncker. It's a game that I feel like we can win. And I just want to see us compact, distribution of the ball, winning the ball back, and having some shape and some organisation. I don't want to see us giving the ball away. One of Southampton's weaknesses is that they give the ball away. What I don't want to see happening in this game is sort of Southampton get the ball, they give the ball away, they give it back to Villa, we give the ball away. It'll make for a really messy, scrappy, disjointed game. I want to see us on the ball with confidence, like a well-oiled, drilled unit, just sort of churning out the ball, a little bit like what West Ham do when Soucek and Rice get the ball. They're calm, their distribution is brilliant to their front three. So I want to see the midfield using the ball well, giving the ball to our fullbacks, giving the ball to the two that are going to be in front. So that's what I want to see us doing. I'm going to go with Jacob Ramsey sort of in this new role. I'm intrigued to see it develop. I'm intrigued to see how it can progress, but I'm all for it. I really want to see it. I want to see those progressive carries. I think it does give us a little bit more strength when we're in this sort of shape. If we do need to tuck in and be a 5, I think that does give us that shape. But I think it does give us another option in this area as well. Leon Bailey, scintillating form at the minute. I'd love to see him sort of tear it up at Villa Park on Friday. His goal was absolutely fantastic. We can't keep playing players out of form. We've got to go with this now. We've got to see what he's all about. And I'm going to go with Ollie Watkins up top as well. He was brilliant against Man City. I want to see him leading the line really well. I want to see him stretching their centre-backs, which are going to enable Bailey to have space, Bailey to have room to do his stuff as well. So I'm really looking forward to the game. I can't wait for it. This is going to be my formation. This is what I'm going with. I do really like the look of it. I have made one change in central midfield and I've brought in Ashley Young. Villa fans, let me know your thoughts on my lineup. We very rarely get them right. So let's see if I can get this one right. But I'm intrigued to see what he does in this area. Thank you for watching, Villa fans. Subscribe to our channel, drop our videos a like, and get involved and head over to our website as well. After the games as well, you can go on Social Hub again Let's just go back to the main homepage. You can go onto Social Hub and you can do your player ratings. So this will all be set up, ready to go for Southampton. So straight after the game, go on, drop your player ratings, and you can also see what the average rating is. This is the average rating against Man City. So, you know, they're all pretty high in the 7s, which is what you want to see. That's sort of my benchmark figure. If you're in and around the 7s, you're going to have a good game. So hopefully you've enjoyed our content. If you can subscribe, get us to 9,000. Highly appreciate it from myself. You know, just support this Villa fan channel just as much as you support the team itself. So thank you, and up the Villa.